What up? How's it going? Brad here. Welcome to another video. So you guys, if you're watching this, it's Dueling. You may not know me. I normally upload Pokemon content and a couple other things, Dragon Ball, stuff like that. But I've been getting really into Duel Links in the last couple months. So I started streaming it, and I'm actually about to stream it in just a second as well. But I wanted to make this video because I made a deck last night that works very well for farming Bandit Keith. Because I was trying to find the best way to do it. So you can see the deck on your screen over here. To the left of my head, I guess, or to the left of my head, because it won't reflect or anything. You can tell where it is. So what I did was I got the Chaos Magicians from the shop, which can be a feat in itself. It's 15 super rare jewels, so I understand you can't get that, but he is the monster you do need, because I tried Angel number 7, he doesn't work very well. You got Tribute, you can't use 3-star demotion with him. But the whole point of the deck is to get this guy on the field, and then just take out Bandit Keith's monster so he can't summon the Barrel Dragon. But instead of doing that, I'm just going to show you real quick, because it's a lot simpler to do that instead. And honestly, it's really a little bit too easy. As long as you can get Chaos Magician. I'm not going to guarantee 100% or anything like that. Because there are times that you're not going to draw your Chaos Magician. That's just how it is, you know? So, I think in the last 2 days, I've been dealing with this deck since like last night, like midnight, so last day. I've won 10 and I've lost 1. So I've had pretty good luck with it. And I barely lost one of them. It's just because I literally couldn't draw him. See, we start out with him on this one. And it's great because you can get your life points down to below 1,000 to get that comeback victory as well. So the whole point, what you want to do, you just want to activate your skill. You want to activate that, take off the 2,000 life points. No big deal, you get it back. As you can tell, the whole deck is around getting life points back if you can't draw your Chaos Magician. But I draw them a good amount of time. You can still play your Shards of Greed, but most of the time they're not going to work because they're just going to pop him, and then you have to attack his monster and take out his life points, which you don't really want to do till the very end. But the one blue medicine is in there because I needed a glossy card. And because it'll offset the evenness of your life points so you can get below that 1,000. I'll show you what I mean as we go through the duel real quick. Make sure you're always taking out his monsters. Because if he has 1 or 2, he's going to summon his blowback dragon or his twin barrel dragon. Or his double barrel dragon, whatever it's called. And that's just going to be an issue. Because he's going to have rare metal morph or something like that. Good, he didn't get the thing on that one, so that's good. But see, now I have to attack his monster, which it's not that big a deal. You can attack him 3 times. But see, I draw my Chaos Magicians quite a bit, actually. I never really have an issue with it. There's a blue medicine to offset. So what we can do is we can blue medicine. This brings it up to 2,400, right? And then you want to activate your skill to bring you down to 400. So you can get that comeback victory. You want to normal summon this guy, because he's now level 3. Chaos Magician is a very underrated card. Very, very underrated. Very good card. So you're going to use Supremacy Berry to get you back up. And see, now you're pretty much golden right here. You're not really going to have any issues with him at this point. And you're going to close this guy down. Sorry if you saw my girlfriend walking in and out. She's just hitting the hookah, so. So you're going to do this. You have 2 Gift of the Martyrs, and I'll show you why towards the end of it. I'm pretty sure if you've seen other decks, you can guess why it's in here. The most key important part is destroying his monsters, whether it be with Acid Rain or with your attacks. And so you can play your Shards of Greed to try to speed it along, but most of the time if he has a Twin-Headed Barrel Dragon or Twin Barrel Dragon, he'll destroy your Shards of Greed. But either way, you get it, you understand. I know you guys have seen plenty of deck farming things. This is the only one that I've seen. I haven't seen anybody else make this deck, so as of right now, I'm gonna take claim for it. Let me know if somebody else has though, and I'll easily give them the credit. I'm not trying to get credit for it, but I haven't seen anybody else come up with this deck. So hopefully it works out on camera as well. It should. Once you get to a certain point, you're not going to have any issues. So let's see. You got Dian Keto, which is also pretty good, but we're just going to do this. It doesn't matter what your life points are at the end of the duel, just as long as you get down to that 400. Let's just play her. And then, like I said, the Enchanted Javelins and the other Chaos Magician are kind of just there. So you see your Chaos Magicians, and then so you can survive till he gets... So you get your Chaos Magician. Everything's based around him. Everything. So just discard that. Make sure it's recording. Discard that guy right there. Another Supremacy Berry. We have too many life points for Supremacy Berry, so I'm not really too worried about activating it, honestly. Just get rid of that Enchanted Javelin. And yeah, if you guys ever want to come through the streams, tonight I'm farming Bandit Keith for about an hour and a half or so. It's beyond hell in my room right now, heat-wise, because we don't have an air conditioner. And it's like 90 degrees out. So I can only do like an hour and a half to 2 hour long streams. But if you guys ever want to come through, I'll leave a link in the description for you guys. I've been really getting into, because I found a way to easily do this, like to stream the phone. So I've been doing Duel Links a lot. Normally I play Pokemon and stuff, but Pokemon's getting a little bit boring, just because it's all RNG based, you know. Sometimes I just don't want to play an RNG game. It's like sometimes I just want to actually play a game, you know. Let's see. Let's just keep getting rid of cards then that we don't need. Get rid of Dianketo. It's fine. Once you're this far in the duel, it doesn't really matter too much what you get rid of, honestly. What we can do here is just because I don't want to discard another card. I don't have any shiny or glossy supremacy berries, but we can take the 1,000 and then we can get 2,000 back. Just on a discarded card. It doesn't really matter. It's not part of the farm. I'm pretty sure you guys get the point of the deck by here. If you don't, and you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll get right back to you guys as soon as possible. I'm pretty good at replying to comments, so if you have any questions at all, feel free. So what you're going to do is you're going to summon your Piranha, as per usual. You can use, what's it called? The little Vassal if you want to, but you're only going to get over 5,000, so you do have to have Piranha for the way that I farm here. Which, you can do it now, you can get Piranha. I couldn't get it for the longest time because I started the game like 2 weeks too late or so. No, I just didn't, I didn't buy any of that thing when it was in the shop, because I started back in January and we still had it. I literally just didn't buy it. I didn't care about Mako's deck at all. So you're going to give to the Martyr one of them, and then you're going to give to the Martyr the other one. Put that on Piranha Army. And attack. So then his attack is double whenever you don't have to use Secret Pass to the Treasures right there. I use it just because it's a habit that I've formed now. I've been doing farming so long with Piranha, it's like, that's just what I do now. So, yeah, see, right there. So you're going to have over, I think this gets me like 7,000 or so. If I had some more glossy cards that worked, then it'd be a lot better, but I don't. Yeah, this is an easy-ish way to farm Bandit Keith. Wow, let's see what this guy is right here. 6,100. So not amazing, but it is a really good way to farm him. If you have more glossy cards, like you have glossy Enchanted Javelins, or you have glossy, like, Gift of the Martyrs. I have Acid Rain. If you have glossy Shards of the Greed or Prismatic or anything like that, those are going to help you a lot. But as you can see, I got 6,100, which isn't too bad. You want to aim for at least 7,000, but you got to take what you got to get with Bandit Keith. He is, like, so hard to farm. Anyways, I'm going to get the hell out of here. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you do leave a like. And if you want to sub, there's going to be a lot more Duel Links content coming as I do things in Duel Links. But if you want to do that kind of stuff, feel free to. If you want to check out any Pokemon or Dragon Ball, it's also on the channel. If you want to come through those Twitch streams, that'll be linked below. But I'll catch you guys later, alright? Deuces.